passing down certain genetics.
All right, now, Kim, I see you up there comment saying you don't agree on some stuff, so be very specific about what you're saying you don't agree with.
She did was just threw that up there like, I don't agree with you.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, I don't know if you're saying you don't agree with me.
My bad, I didn't say it.
So if you could let us know, and anybody who does say they don't agree with anything, let us know what you don't agree with.
She was saying she don't agree with generational curses.
Oh, she don't agree with generational curses? Well, they do exist. I'm sorry to say that. The curse of Adam and Eve should be proof of that.
But that's not
if you have.
That's not what people are talking about, though.
Okay.
They're talking about stuff you get straight from your parents.
Straight from your parents? That's all right. So, and we're going to speak on more about that too. Okay, I apologize then.
But that also goes to the whole nature versus nurture argument, right? So, are you a certain way because you were that way, or were you that way because of the environment you're born in? Were you born with that certain nature? Which we have science shows that, right? People are born with certain. We're all different. We have different chemistry, blah blah blah. Or is it a nurture situation, right? So when it says visiting iniquity, and I need to study that a little more, but just what I saw and what I've read up to this point, it seems like God is like, oh no, you do these kind of things, right? What if, I'm just throwing this out there, because we don't understand our own genetics, right? We don't understand our spiritual natures.
Right.
You don't know exactly what you are passing down in your DNA. You know what I'm saying? And so if you have this tendency and God is like, I'm just not going to stop it.
So you believe we have the tendency to pass down curses even though we're not aware of it?
Or? Yeah, because I used to be real sneaky about things.
I mean, you being sneaky just makes you a sinner. That doesn't mean you're doing curses right now. Curses are intentional.
But my kids adopted that from me.
Doesn't matter. Look here, curses are intentional.
Did they watch you do that?
No, it was born in them. It was born in them.
It wasn't.
I will say this. I'm looking at my
curses are intentional.
Looking at my daughter theory, I can definitely say there's certain things that she did not learn from me that she does that's very similar to me.
Straight up.
I'm not saying that your kids don't have similarities. I'm saying curses themselves are intentional.
Oh, I got one.
Therefore,
you say it's not going to be like a genetic. It's not going to be a generality.
There you go.
It's like you're cursed because this and this and this.
There you go.
Right.
It's intentional.
Okay.
What about?
So that's the only way I can tell everybody.
How you feel about people who certain people who parents ain't been in their life, right?
And I'm telling them,
they make the same mistakes.
And guess what?
Their parent made, even though they wasn't there.
Out of all the billions of people in this world, guess what? A lot of us make the same stupid mistakes. I'm gonna be real with you.
That whole horoscope stuff.
Like yo, it's so general.
Is that horoscope?
Yeah. I know everybody wants to think they're special. Guess what? A lot of people committed those same sins way before you did. People are out here sleeping with other girls way before you started. People are out here lying way before you were. So it's like, yo, oh no, I'm doing a new sin or something like that. Man, y'all ain't doing no. My parents did this, so I had to do it. Man, take responsibility, man. Stop whining. Take responsibility for what you do. All right? It ain't a curse. You can overcome if you do pray. Well, not you, but Jesus can overcome if you accept him. Let's go with that.
Well, that's biblical, right? So it talks about how if you go to John 9:1-3.
Hold on, look at that. You say John 9?
John chapter 9, verses 1-3.
Okay, got you.
Because during this time, they did really believe like bad things happened because of what your parents did or your grandparents did. Someone sitting in your family did something real major. And this is the reason why you are suffering unnecessarily.
I thought we were more educated than that by now, but okay, let's go with it.
But let's see what it says in the word.
As Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, Neither have this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifest in him.
So that kind of aligns with what Don was saying. Like
generational curses don't apply.
That don't really, because how do you know what you're doing is a generational curse and not just you?
Right.
And how do you split the two?
And when God punishes you, he kind of lets you know that he's punishing you.
Or sometimes God doesn't. Well, it just said here, but that the works of God.
We could hear you.
He sometimes he might be blind because that's how God wanted him to be for his specific gift or his specific purpose that he had for his life. Like, it's just,
But it says it very specifically, but that the works of God might be displayed in him. Talking about this blind man, that God's work. When you look at the story of Job, to my Linwoodites out there, off of Linwood, it's a church called Linwood, Assembly Adventist Church, and they have a pastor, Pastor Eichner, and he was doing a series for Wednesday night prayer meeting on Job, and you saw Job's friends with this. They're like, all these bad things are happening to you. You must have sinned against God.
That's right.
You must have did something.
They said that.
Because, and the thing is, because if it's a generational curse, then there's nothing you can do about it.
Right, right.
And that's why we just read the scripture. It was like, no. Everybody's responsible for their own stuff. But here's the thing, parents, you can pass things on.